York package units for a restaurant downstairs. In the store, it's about 85 degrees right now. So what I got going here is I took a look over here. There's no filter downstairs and there's no filter upstairs, pardon me. And I'm gonna have to pull this blower out and clean the crap out of it. It's mega plugged. I want to pull the top off and take a look at the evaporator coil and see what it looks like. And I'm sure it's gonna look like this. And that's just for starters. And I got a couple more screws to take off to get the top off. It got hot here yesterday. We're having a heat wave. Let's see, I posted up on Reardon's Facebook group. 106 degrees out. You can see today it's a lot cooler. Today we're 87.6. So 87 today. That's a lot cooler. It was freaking hot yesterday. So let me dig into this and I'll show you guys what I find. Okay, so I went ahead and got the top off. I opened up that panel and saw this, but luckily they're abandoned. So I didn't have any little friends trying to bite me. Contactor's got to hit the road. I got to check the cap. But let's come over here and take a look. Here's that blower wheel, you can see. Here's the coil. So I'm going to play Let's Clean the Coil time. Let's clean the coil. So I'll just get my brush. Just get cracking. I cracked that a little too hard. I gotta straighten those out now. Just lightly get the shiz off of there. Doesn't take much. Okay, I got the coil cleaner all on there. I even did the condenser too. Then I'll get my sprayer and wash this thing out good. We'll get it all cleaned up. And then we'll start checking. Okay, what I did with this one was I got my nitrogen out. I blew the wheel out real good. You can see all the debris here. Then I put coil cleaner all on it. Now I'm gonna rinse it off real good with my pump sprayer. And I'm not going to get the motor wet. Keep that motor dry. I was too lazy to take the wheel out. I admit it. I got like mega more calls to go on, so I'm just doing this fast way. Hacking and mowing. In this position here, while I'm washing out the wheel, I'm just showing you on film, I'm not getting the motor windings wet. See the coil cleaner coming out of there. So I'm going to turn the camera off so I can get in there and hold it and wash it out real good. We'll get her all tidied up. So this one here is stubborn. So I had to get my pocket knife out, and if you see all that crud on the insides, way back there, so you actually got to go in there and scoop it out. See that? So almost takes like 2 hands, but you got to get in there and scoop it out. So I'm going to go ahead and get scooping, then we'll take a look at it when it's all clean. Here's some of the stuff I dug out of the blower wheel. Scrape it with my knife. It's pretty loaded up. I think the blower wheel became the filter. And that's what it looks like, all cleaned up. Yeah. Breathe. Okay. There's our coil now that it's cleaned up. And they don't run a filter in here, so that came off the coil. This came off the cabinet area that was just lurking in here, and I'm still cleaning. Otherwise, it's just going to go back into the blower wheel or back onto the coil. So I'm just taking my rag and I'm getting it out of there for right now. stuff. A lot of stuff. You know. Okay, let's get the rebuild going. Okay, so I got the squirrel cage back in there, and I saw another problem. So I got that back in, and I noticed, you know, all this insulation's coming off. I'm gonna get the pookie tape on there and pookie tape it. I don't have any nails, you know, the peel and stick. So I'm gonna pookie it. Let's see how that comes out. I'm gonna do it on this side too. I'll just do it like that with the pookie tape and across the top here and then on the lid, so hopefully that'll keep it from poking into the airstream. This is our supply air side right here. So on this type of York package unit, it's a D1NA024N03606C. What's that, 3-banger? 3-tonner? Smart probes are going to come in real handy for checking the subcoolant superheat. You got these external ports for your gauges, but you're going to have to take this off, cover off, to get your temperature clamps on. Then you can put this cover back on, and we'll see what it's doing. And that's real handy with the smart probes being wireless. Okay, so that's what it's going to look like on my liquid line for my subcool, and over there on my suction line for the superheat. Let's get this all back together, and I'll show you guys some screenshots because I'm filming with the iPhone today. Okay, so here's where I'm at on this one. I got the front door closed to the restaurant. It had about a 20-degree split, but man, this is what I'm looking at pressure-wise. 84 suction, 300 head. Now, one of two things I'm thinking. Either this is too small for the space, or it's too hot down there, or maybe it's overcharged. The only way I can tell is to pull the gas out and weigh it. This one takes 3 pounds, 6 ounces. I'm gonna get my recovery unit, and I'm running a 300 head, and I'm only at 80 degrees now. It's dropped. The temperature's dropped, the wind's blowing. I'm at 80 degrees outside, so I just, you know, I'm brainwashed from working on ice makers my whole career. And if I have a unit that gives me a charge, I want to know that it has that specific charge in it. So I'm gonna go grab the recovery machine, and we'll weigh charge out, see how much we get, and then we'll weigh back in the correct charge and see what the pressures look like. All right, I got the recovery started. Let's see what we get out of this thing. What are we up to? 12 ounces. Got a ways to go. Let's see what we get out of there. We're looking for 3 pounds, 6 ounces. Okay, getting down into a vacuum there. At 3 pounds and almost 1 ounce. That's really close on charge. So yeah, I'm gonna get it back to 3 pounds, 6 ounces. Okay, so I got the 3 pounds, 6 ounces weighed into this thing. Here's what we're looking like now. R22. Head's a bit high, suction's a bit high. 59 degree supply air. And I think I'm at 80 or 79 return. All it does, it has one drop down into this dining area of this restaurant. And when it's super hot like it is, this thing might be too small for the job. You got the rest of the kitchen affecting it. That swamp cooler blows down, and then it leaches over. And then this is all dining area with people in it. And that's all cooking area. I don't know if I can get any video downstairs. I just have a big old load on it. We're a bit small for the load. That's what happens out there. We'll see how it's doing. But that's what you come across.